wonderful, pleasant conversation or thing to talk about, but you also have to think ahead, right? Like if she wants to keep running that place, or if she wants to get out, she could sell it while it's still popular. You know, I don't know if that's the life she wants to keep staying in. You know what I mean, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk with me? This is...
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Did he put anything in her name as far as like motorcycles or cars or anything? So...
Because they have a plan to live in Cebu because of the yacht club.
Oh.
But it didn't happen because he have to do he have a cancer and he have to do surgery in Sweden, and it never happened because for some reason, and the cost as well. And I think he already know that he's going to die.
Why?
Because you know, cancer people, they have talked to the doctor and they will tell them how many months they're gonna live. And
Yeah.
then I think that's just the plan not to die in the Philippines because it's more expensive to bring your body in Sweden.
Well, when he left, did he give any kind of extra goodbye kind of? Like, did he do something that would...
I don't think they have that much.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, did he say something in a way like he knew he was maybe not coming back? You know, like, oh,
Well,
so
as
much.
with that, I don't know.
Well, babe, you know how I am, right? As far as logical thinking. So, as soon as possible, she needs to plan. Does she want to keep the bar and run it? Is it profitable? Does she want to sell it? As far as like cars, and I mean, he's got like, I don't know, 100,000 US in cars and motorcycles.
Sa anak niyang lalaki.
Yeah, so that's also the thing. The car, they sold the car already.
The truck?
Yeah.
Binenta sa anak niyang lalaki.
That's a sign there.
Well, no, the bigger sign would be the motorcycles. He still has his motorcycles, right?
Oo, ang ganda ng motorcycle na
Like
yun.
two?
Yeah.
See, those are the valuable things, not the truck. The motorcycles are more valuable than the truck. And if they're in his name, I don't know how she could possibly get any control over it.
Mga papeles eh.
It's like, what happens to that stuff now, you know?
Ganda ng mga upuan pa man din ng mga ano. Gusto ko yung upuan niya.
You should talk to a Filipino lawyer, an estate lawyer. Hmm?
Yeah, but as of now, I don't think she will have
We'll have what?
strength to do that.
Brain to do that?
Strength. Lakas, strength. Strength.
Strength. Oh. Well, for the sake of her baby, she needs to.
He
And
needs to be strong.
yeah, there's a lot of assets there that could take care of her and her baby for many years.
But maybe she won't have any rights for his motorcycle because
So who does?
his children. He have son and daughter there.
Yeah. Well, we need to
And
find out.
they're not married.
Yeah, that's the other question I forgot to. Yeah, so that marriage
I mean,
was not legal, right?
Yeah, it's not legal. Like they tried, but it's
Pero mga gamit, kung sa
Yeah, I
kanya,
don't understand. But
walang habol yung mga anak ni Kim.
gamit nila sa bahay. Pwede yung ibenta.
Walang habulin mga anak ni Kim doon. Gamit sa bahay. Mahal yun. Yung
Tsaka ano naman sila, okay naman sila ng anak niya.
Oo. Tinanggap naman siya eh. Kasi to eh. Diyan mo pa pinakain. Dapat dito sa baba. Ay, isa ka na.
Ay, yung kiss ko eh.
Cheese ko. Kanina pa yan dyan eh.
Maa, kunin mo yun, baka kainin mo yun.
I was thinking of going there
When did she find out?
last night. She messaged me 11 in the evening. Wow, thank you, Tom. Sorry guys, we're busy here a little bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Did they hear what we're talking about?
Ito talaga. Hi, Big Q. Alex, hello. David, Professor, Ron, Chris, Jamie, Darren, Daan, and Pascal. Bonjour. Huh?
Morning, everyone.
Hi, Sanders. Yeah, we had a very sad news this morning, guys.
Sipon ako.
How are you, Sanders? How are you, David? How are you, Ron? Walter, yes, of course. We're just waiting for Ray. It's gonna be finished, guys. I have to poop. Daddy, can you sit here?
Let me get my glasses.
Think so.
Morning, everyone. Hey, David, Ron, Walter, Gus. Who else? Professor. Oh, thank you, Tom. I heard Jhaja say that. Didn't know what it was. Big KW. Love back from the Philippines. Good morning, Professor. Am I Gilligan? I think that show probably had a pretty big influence on me. Yeah, we're okay. We were gonna go get more supplies. We probably will still, but we got some very sad news. So, thank you. Yep, old school. Donc, yeah, most of my clothing is vehicle related, as you can probably guess. Either clothing related or just kind of fun, basically. Colorful. Hmm?
Is Ate Gillian's birthday today.
Whose birthday?
Ate Gillian.
There,
Dan,
neighbor.
Okay.
Down there.
And?
We go there for the lunch.
We go for lunch.
Yeah. His
There's a
mom.
lechon.
Huh?
Lechon.
His
Lechon?
Yeah.
His
Ah, that word will spread around everyone.
mom.
Just like I heard it, everyone else will hear that.
Always
Lechon.
lechon.
Yeah. Okay. So you're telling me because you just want me to know, or what?
Just want you to know.
Okay, thanks for telling me. So we will go. Jhaja and I will probably go get cement and a couple other things. It's fine. Mom's here. Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, a death in the family. I don't know how much Jhaja wants to say, but anyway, it's.
I don't know.
Just found out this morning. It's kind of a big deal. Merci, Ron. Thank you, bro. You're still allowing the French in here, huh? Louis, oh, that's you, huh? Louis always says, I love you, Argentina. I always respond, Vive la France. Welcome, buddy. I like responding to your comments. Well, this room is getting really close now. Really close. So Ray says he's going to finish the inside so we can do the tiles. Wow, first room with tiles. And then, well, paint the walls first, then do tiles, then doors and windows, and we'll have like at least one real house kind of room. No, Sardino, I don't know. Just been coughing lately. It's like a cough that lasts for like a month, 6 weeks sometimes, and then it'll be gone for several months. Then it'll come back again sometimes. It's kind of a cough that I think maybe allergy. David, I think David, you've been recommending some treatment, right? A boom boom stick, if that sounds correct. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, amen. It might be allergies, I don't know. I've always been allergic to pollen, so like, whenever trees are blossoming, or especially grass, like hay fever, stuff like that, obviously injection related confusion on part of my immune system, so now it thinks that harmless particles are now harmful. So how are you, David? You have allergies too? So I hated summer. A sunny blue day was my worst enemy. How sad is that, right? But that's just the reality. A rainy day was good for me because it cleaned the air. And back, when I was a kid, the medications were the allergy treatment stuff. It's like either you're sneezing or sleeping. That stuff was just like, it'd knock you out. You feel like a zombie. You're passed out most of the time. Felton, welcome. Emerson. Hello. Good morning. Mayong buntag, Ray.
Mayong buntag.
Jhaja wants to do a temporary gate here. Just with like 2x2 and roofing material.
Like that?
Yeah,
That's okay.
somehow. I don't know how, but I figure you know how. I don't know how to connect
I do the point.
wood to cement like that, but
I need
how do you hold it up there? Maybe just wire?
function board.
Huh?
Function board.
Whatever you think. So Jhaja and I will go to the hardware store. We'll go to the hardware store, so we can get some supplies for that too. Mabuntag.
Temporary?
Hmm?
Temporary.
Temporary gate. I don't know if we need opening and closing part. Can we leave just some open? You know, like, what do you think, babe? This is just my
Maybe I
idea.
told you I want Lexi.
Ah.
I want to train her like it's okay that there's other people coming in.
Oh, hindi.
And if she gets out,
We'll get her like it's like that as before.
Delikado si Lexi.
It's a challenge,
Chicken
but
dyan.
she needs to learn as soon as.
so maybe like
Possible.
temporary weld hinges.
Hello everyone. Hi Felton. Hi Adrian.
Temporary.
Sardino, hello. Echon. Love the t-shirt. I'm a big fan of Michael Man. How are you, Sardino?
Well, think about it and tell us what
Hi,
you need.
Professor.
But let's just we'll continue as normal. But at some point we want to put a gate, temporary gate. Yeah. I think you can put 2 by 3 wire. I don't know how you do it. From here?
How are you, Professor?
Okay. Well, for now, let's continue on the house, babe, or what?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go get stuff still, or?
Yeah, let me
Okay.
fix my.
No, I'm just being sensitive to the information you got today. I don't know if you need to.
No,
chill,
I
if
feel
you're
like
Okay.
I feel
You
like
see, that's how sensitive.
you know
I am.
I wish I can give you.
Yeah, I understand. Of course, I understand.
I prayed for her.
Huh?
I prayed for her.
Yeah, me too. I will too. Obviously not the best timing, but if you feel you need to go, if we need to go there,
Well, as of now, let them figure out what they need with the daughter and son, the family, and then if ever she needs me,
oh yeah, that's right. Of course, they
So-
have a child together too. Together, yeah. Well, that should mean something then, no? The
What?
child would have. It's his child. Is it legally in documents his child? Babe.
That's his child.
I'm saying legally documents.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it seems like the child would have rights to something
Mm-hmm.
by Filipino law, huh?
No, they won't have problem with that because the children, his other children is
I can't. Babe, can you talk? Huh? Because what?
his other children knows Denise,
And
so there won't be a problem about things like that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. You could have told me that at the beginning. They're gonna like help make things work and stuff. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. I'm sitting over here like trying to come up with helpful solutions, and you already have the answer.
Nagkaka-deja vu ko mo.
Ha?
Nagkaka-deja vu ko.
Ano?
Deja vu.
Ano ba siya?
Parang umulit yung pangyayari ba? Parang alam ko na nangyari to.
Ibig sabihin, hindi pa nangyayari na. Sa ano mo na.
Oh.
Nasa ano mo na.
Mm.
Na may nangyayari talaga na ganito.
Na may tao na hindi magigising. Parang nangyari na, tas umulit-ulit.
Basta ako, palatanda ako paro-paro.
Pero
Nakita ko
walang
paro-paro.
sign kung sino talaga.
Oo, walang sign. Pero yung pinagpipray ko na sa gabayan, ganon. Huwag naman sana mangyari, ganon.
Tsaka
Gusto niya pumasok sa loob ng bahay, black siya, pero hindi siya tumuloy. Natatakot kasi ako eh. Alam mo na. Kasi yun ang sign ko eh. Wala akong alam kung sino, pero iniisip ko rin siyempre kayo magkakapatid, mga apo ko, siyempre nanay, mga kapatid ko, mga pamangkin ko. Siyempre pinag-pray ko sila. Kasi once na may nakita talaga ako, ganun, kabado na ako. Hindi ko lang sinasabi sa inyo na pero minsan parang nakikita nyo na rin naman, di ba? Na may mga paro-paro.
Mm-mm.
Wala na yan. Malayo si Kuya Troy mo sa atin. Katakot din ako. Ayaw ko nga sana pumunta sa rin sa Surigay. Naisip ko rin yun. Kasi bawa man, di ba?
You guys unplugged the crypto miner yesterday at like 1
Yeah.
p.m.
No, why?
Because it stopped mining. It stopped working around 1 or 2.
Hindi ako nag-ano niyan. Nasaksak na. Andito
No?
kayo, di ba?
We are outside. Nahuli.
Birthday ngayon ba yan?
Si Jillian nga daw.
Ha?
Si Jillian, saka si Kuya, yung ano ni Ate Flo.
Hindi tayong namalian.
Hello everyone. Whew.
Cancer ba yun, ha?
Mm-mm. Prostate.
Spell.
What is prostate, Daddy?
It's like around your
Saan
Stomach?
bagay ng katawan yun?
butt where you poop.
Ah, yeah.
Nang
You don't
init
need to
sila.
talk too much about the details. Good morning, everyone. Oxford Island Family, the hallway in the Philippines.
Hello everyone.
Morning.
The way the light's hitting your hair looks amazing. Oh, that's good. It's like a ruby.
Making good progress here on the house.
My rhinestone ruby.
Are we done mixing cement down here? No more mixing here, or yes more?
One more.
Okay. I'm just asking to plant the coconut.
Later.
Okay, later. Okay. Yeah, I got a dwarf coconut over here that I'm really excited to put in the ground. Thanks to GI Johnny Gold, by the way. He brought that up. A couple, actually. I think he brought 3. So the dwarf coconut, it's like, I think that one there might be one. So they have exactly the same coconuts as a normal coconut tree, but the tree is lower, so it's easier to pick up. We really just stand underneath, sometimes maybe even steps a little bit.
lasing?
Hi, Vegas. Has your husband tried balut? Yes, he did. In Bulacan, like just for the heck of it, for the Filipino, because they want him to try it. How about you? You like balut?
Yeah, okay. Just let me know. Yeah, we will go get the cement, the plastering powder, the
Primer.
primer. That's it. 2 gallons of primer,
The primer is maybe 2 gallons.
and a roller.
Then the $1 and 3 bag skin
3 bags. Of what?
food. Skin food.
Yeah. That's right.
The brand of that skin food is Island skin food.
Island, okay. Yeah, okay. All right.
John. Oh. Ano ko na ito gawin? Sunod.
This is built as a firewall and the primary purpose.
Come on.
I'm doing my first live stream in 2 hours, trying for the first. You have a balut there.
Surrounding cement wall. So
Where you find balut?
this is going to be a nice gift room.
Kasi ikubag mo? Oo, bag. Tara mo.
And what his reaction? Of course, he wants to vomit. Like, I cannot believe he's doing it, you know. They have Filipino store there. Yeah. Filipino store.
Oman? Ha? Ako na lang ako pa.
Can you miss Filipino food? Sell it. Most number one. Mr. Vincent.
Dako na.
I got a big pimple
Ano
there.
yung bitan mo? Ito sa. Abi turusan?
Cause my menstruation is coming soon.
Well, good morning.
Wala na. Wala din.
Oh, you're just a complete mess in the morning, aren't you?
No, he tried it because just have to. Bim bim. David. Bim 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 UFOs. Triple moisturizing system. You want pandesal, my baby? You want pandesal? You want coffee? You want coffee? No, you're not allowed with coffee. I miss my wife, miss the people and food. Until then, I have live stream like this. So stay connected. To stay connected. Nobody wants me up and God only the man.
Ang karoon tayo kaya Julia. Tanghalian na. Hindi tayo mamalian. Ay, sorry baby.
Mana sa'yo?
Mara pala. Inaano ka? Hmm? Okay, oh.
Vincent?
Yeah, oh. Naluluntok.
Vincent, go back to your bed if you just gonna...
Oh, tingnan mo. Yan.
Nobody wanna see us together. Hello, everybody.
Okay. You want oats, baby? Baby. I gave you oats. You like?
I want oats and
Oats and honey? Oh my.
We have honey there.
You have honey? Oh, okay. I give you now. Extra na. Naku na, yung lagay ng oats. Ah, bukas ako ng bagong oats.
Wala na bang oats dyan?
Abay mo ko.
Hello, everyone. Sounds a bit Korean, Jhaja. Me? How is it Korean? I'm trying Australian accent. Ilan taon na si Jillian, Mira?
Wala yata dyan si Mira.
Jhaja, can you ask Aaron about how much to dig a water well?
Yeah, that's yours. Look, DINCENT. That's it.
Daddy,
Yes, babe.
someone's asking how much to dig a water well.
Water well, tama.
Well water.
Well, babe, you know as much as I do, right? You were as much of that project as I was. You don't remember? How much to dig it?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in probably 40K, no? For everything? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. 40K.
Because digging was, what, 2-3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
For 2 people. So that was $12.50 a day, I think. Say times 10, 12,500. Plus, yeah, the digging part.
Cement and stuff.
Let's call the digging part 15.
In the process, trying to do that in La Union, and I think I'm getting puti pricing. Why? How much did they ask you to? How much did they ask you?
You know, there's another way to do the well too here in the Philippines. It's a pipe that they take a pipe with a drill bit at the end. They just drill down, and I think the pipe is about that big around. They drill down and pull it out, and then they put a tube in that's perforated, like I don't know how far up, but a bunch of perforations with a nylon filter sock, and then they put that down into the hole. But that's not really cheaper, because to do that you have to get the truck out to your property. That costs a lot of money right there just to get the equipment there. So it's kind of like that. It was just faster for us to get it dug. Get it dug? Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. That might be right. Is that right? Dug?
Mhm.
Get it dug?
Mm-hmm.
Past tense of dig? Okay. So, yeah, and we had the people here who do it all the time. People are constantly digging wells out here, so we just let them do what they do. But I think it's probably cheaper to have someone in your local community who knows how to do it, to just dig the well, and then hollow block cement. Then you can look down and see your water. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. The pipe one, I guess, works well too, but I don't know. I just favored the digging version. Well, I was hoping it would rain just to get the cement wet.
Huh? Saan? Vincent, eat your oats now.
It's just dry, no?
Well, he's not here.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Watch the ano.
Yeah, Daddy.
Okay, I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Daw. 13 years old. High school na yun. Grade 7, bakit 13?
Dirty na
You
yan.
don't get it down until you finish your oats. Is that ready for him? And some honey. Looks like we need to buy more honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, alis sila ate, di ka sasama.
Huwag na lang eh.
Inuusog ko nga eh. Ikaw, napakaano mo inaayos eh. Ayaw mo. Ang layo-layo mo sa pagkain. Ba't pinapakita mo pa mag-ano ka ng ano mo, bunot ng kili-kili mo dyan?
Ito ba?
Ano pa sa'yo?
Mommy, want to play my bubble?
Yeah, play. Just finish that first.
No! Mommy, this fits for you.
Okay, medicine having sense.
We gotta, babe, can you write down cough medicine? Babe,
Yeah.
write down cough medicine, please.
feet. Come my feet. Barbie, logo, Barbie, logo, Barbie. Logo, baby, logo, baby. All of the all the all the all the Mommy, so full.
No, finish first.
Mommy!
One more, Vincent. One more. That's your last. That's your only warning right there. One more. Hey, babe.
Mm.
Babe. I'm trying to parent here, okay? I need your help. If he moves away from there before he finishes his oats, you tell me, okay? Did he finish?
Almost done, baby. Come here.
You want Daddy to help you?
Almost finished.
No, not you.
Wow. Okay.
Hi, Steve.
I'll remember that, Vincent. Can you help him finish, babe?
Masabon mo, Mama.
Hi, Steve.
What's that, Nancy?
Wala, sige. Daddy will spank you if you go there. You're not finished yet. Okay. Daddy!
What?
No finish!
What?
Yan mo siya. 1, 2,
Ah. Does he need spanking?
3!
Okay.
Uh-oh. You finish, baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Maybe are you a little overdressed? Just a little bit.
Okay, good job. Wow! Thank you, Tom!
Ay, mo tubig.
Drink the water, baby. Your bubble is here.
Ay, wala pa lang tubig sila. Balik. 13 na si Jillian. Ngayon.
Okay. Hello.
Wow! You got your bubble there.
Mommy, what did this say?
Bubbles.
Orange bubble.
Yellow bubbles.
Why little bubble? Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
you just want to put it here.
Sorry guys, I gotta prepare because we have to go to the market.
Nakbili kang kalamansi. Ang pagdito.
Palengke is waiting. You got some loud bugs. Where you at? Yeah, we have. It's not cricket. It's a loud bug.
Tapos anak ni Flo, birthday rin.
Asawa.
Ha?
Asawa.
Asawa? Ah.
Cicadas? Maybe. Hi, Chuck.
Mommy,
Hmm.
learn how to pick bubble.
You're not too slow.
It's fun. Wow.
don't know how.
And put big ball
No,
on
wait.
that.
I need to wipe it.
Ah, there you go.
Wow, you made it. Good job.
Mommy, see?
No, I don't see.
Mommy, see? That's work.
Just try again, baby. You will make it work.
Wow! I did it.
Good job.
Mommy, don't did it. There's only one. Mommy, it's not work. Why?
Tayong ice. Bili ka muna ng ice, hindi ka siya yung gagawa ko ng yelo. May mga ulam sa ano. Kasi ano sa ulam ng yelo, mga minit ka yun. Ano kaya kay Ate Maria? Magawa ako dito, dala ko kay Ate Maria. Para hindi na dito mabili. Mababa ka diba? Andun si Mira.
Bababa ako?
O diba, mamamalingkit ka? Nagustuhan ko ba yung damit na binili mo sa akin?
Ganda na.
Akala ko sa'yo yun eh. Sabi ko parang along naman ito kay Jhaja.
Ano yung pang ahit ko na wala na.
Saan mo nilagay? Ko lang namang magatit yan.
No answer there.
I don't really know.
Mommy, the cat is too much to play.
Yeah, cut don't want to play, so. it, Ate.
Hmm? Mommy, you put more bubble. Mommy! Mommy!
Go do it. You can do it.
No, you do it.
No, I don't want. Mapay, ipit mo.
Jhaja, walang araw na hindi nakukuha.
Mommy.
Put water first and then I will put this. Go. Go put a little water from there. Well, I'm helping you now, but you don't want.
Mommy, just open this. Only open this.
Asa yung gamot niya, hindi mo na pinainom. Sabi yung painumin yung gamot.
Yes.
I love seafood.
Mommy, I did it.
Good job. Put water first.
No, you put water.
Yes?
No. Mommy,
No,
only you.
chicks.
Hmm?
You calling me daddy?
Ala, saan galing to? Binili mo?
Binili ni Erin.
Ala, there's many na.
Yeah.
Not criticizing.
No,
just
he
saying
said-
both of us need to.
He said, Mommy, put more bubbles.
Mommy.
And then I said, go
You don't wanna do it
And
right?
I said,
You want bubbles that work or no?
he needs more water.
Water.
Oh, you already put soap?
Yeah.
If you have too much soap, it's not going to work too, Vincent. I think you might. Yeah, you might have too much. And then you go like this. And you go like this.
No. Look, the bubbles go up.
There's
Hey
a birthday
Vincent, you
party
have to
today,
mix the
guys.
water and the soap. Like this. You have to mix.
No, it's like that.
Okay, buddy. I'm just trying to help you. Is there a reason for this, babe? That you know of? Okay.
But you need plants.
Hmm?
You need plants for there.
You didn't even say good morning.
Maybe you need the plants there.
You didn't say good morning. That's the first thing we'd say. I'm not going to answer you until you say good morning. Wow.
Daddy, what? Wow. Daddy, what? Wow. Ah! You make a big one, the bubble. Touch it. Okay, touch it. Daddy, again.
You don't say good morning.
Good morning, Daddy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You want something.
Daddy.
Damot kasi magpakis yan eh. Di naman bango. Me. Di naman magbango. Ay, magpakis. Nagkala ka nito, be? Ha?
That's nice.
Kala ko lang. Sweet. I like sweet, ha? Yung kape mo, busin mo na. At magkukukong ako.
Mommy! Mommy, it's not this cold.
Style is don't know anything about crawfish. That's from the south. Ah, it's crawfish is like crawdads, I think.
Where?
Crawdads? It's like a freshwater shrimp kind of thing, but they're like this big. I think crawfish can get big. What they're talking about can get bigger, I think.
Dirty clothes. Baka may sinisip na naman siya mga damit dyan. Yung short. Yung ano yan, short na blue. Malinis
Hey,
na yan.
Chuckleberry.
May mga inubad pa kayo dyan.
The famous Filipino plaster coating. Yeah, that's what they're. That's what they're gonna do today, and then we're gonna prime it.
Dana? Dana?
Buksan mo lang mainit.
Hindi ka mag-short. Wala kang bra?
Nabubra pa ba? Napakasikip na nga.
Ay, sus, kilo, Kitty. Ano na, sito? Bumalik na, ano?
Hey, Chuckleberry. Crawdads, mud bugs. Yeah. Hey, Rain. Rain Bitcoins. Yeah. I think you commented a couple times and I responded, yeah? I got crypto mining right over there, Ethereum Classic. And got 4 nerd miners right here doing nothing at all. We'll see. No, they're doing something.
This is so tight down.
It used to fit you, no?
No.
Where did you get this?
You get it.
Daddy,
Huh?
we're going to cool.
I think soon. No?
Next week.
What day is today? Tuesday. Like Friday? Ah, yeah, we have to wait. We've got some subscribers coming up again.
When?
Friday. So we're going to meet them in Carmen. And then from there, who knows? Yeah, it was you. I thought so. I recognize, well, your name, but also the icon. Thank you, Miami Manny. That's very nice of you. Right, Rain, exactly. That's the, yeah, that's right. If they find a block. Yep. Well, if all 4, yeah, let's see. So 90, 90, 180, 300 and, yeah, $350,000, yeah. But that would be all 4. I don't think all 4 are going to hit. Hoping for 1 at least. Praying for 3. The contractors per day here. We pay 7 for Ray, 700 pesos for Ray, and unskilled is 500.
And the left.
Yeah, good catch. Hey Ron, I don't know if I said hi yet. Okay, so Jhaja's behind me now. Only 1 needs to find a block, which is, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. 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 Yep, 10 to 14 bucks a day, right. Okay, well I just learned something today. I thought it was each one. Okay, I thought 1 block was 1 Bitcoin. I see. Yeah, they're just humming along here. They run 24/7. Good morning, Fitness Monica. This is why. She's wearing heels. I think it's slippery though. So Jhaja's behind me now. This is why. She's wearing heels. I think it's slippery though. Namaste. So I guess we're heading down to the water, it seems like. What is crypto mining exactly? Well, I'm no pro. I'm sure that Rain Bitcoins knows the details far better than I. But basically, a crypto miner, my understanding. Again, you just saw me learn something today, so. But my understanding is that the miner is basically like a calculator. So it's calculating code, which creates a block, which represents a coin. So like my Ethereum, this is Ethereum Classic. So it takes quite a while to mine a complete block. No, that's not right. I think a block is a, no, that's enough. That's enough. Turn it off. Off.
Where's your handle, Daddy?
My? That's at the Kubo. Why do we need a handrail? Ah. Doggone it. Should we go up to the Kubo and come back, babe? Tomorrow? Well. Hey, babe, we need to go get the cement, right? And supplies? Yeah, it's like... Thank you, Rain. It's, yeah, so my understanding is that it's finding the code that represents a block or... Yeah, it's like, yeah. Putting together a code, basically. Yes, it does, Miami Mammy. That's why I do crypto mining on solar power. So, free electricity. But that's also why I don't have many miners here. I've got an iPollo V1 that does 330 mega hashes per second. And then I've got these four nerd miners here. But yeah, so it's basically creating free electronic money from solar power. It's not huge, but who knows what's gonna, you never know what's gonna happen. So even, let's say for example that you mine 5 coins and suddenly those 5 coins are worth 1,000 each. That's something. Yes, I do. Here's the nerd miners. Oh, this is not on. Those are the nerd miners right there. Plugging away. 78 kilo hashes per second. And this is the version 2, I believe. There's a version 1 that does like half that, I think, or maybe it's like around 50. This is version 2, which does a bit more. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's definitely a nerd thing. It's definitely a nerd thing. It's not a get-rich thing, necessarily. I mean, who knows? Like I said, who knows? Just as Rain said, if just one of these find a block, then that's 350,000 US dollars. Yeah, V2. Yeah, he knows. So there's also shoot, what was that miner? Oh man, I can almost think of the name. A friend of ours bought, well, subscriber friend bought one. Darn it. Black Bell or Black Gold or Gold something. I don't remember, but it was actually really efficient for high hash rate. And it's not that expensive. It was like $500 or $600, and it had a really high hash rate and not a massive watt consumption. Like this one here's 300 watts. Gold shell. Of course you know. All right, dude. I'll shut up about crypto. No, I'll be the guy who's asking the questions for the people who want to know more. That's what I'll be. And you'll be the answer person. Oh, I'm also mining Monero on my MacBook M3. It's got the M3 processor, or is it 3M? Whatever. So I'm mining Monero on that as well. I can't do it while I'm editing because it slows down. So yeah, when you're editing, especially like exporting, your computer is using all of its processing resource to process the video. So, and editing too takes a lot of memory. So I stopped the mining. I stopped the Monero mining on the computer when editing. I can do it, but during editing, it's functional, but like, you know, choppy, it'll like freeze for a second, and I just don't want that. I want to get it done. Trying not to fall. It's not slippery, but it doesn't feel very. Trying. Yep, the Avalon Nano. I don't know if it was the 3S I looked at, but 6.5 terahashes. Wow. Holy. Seriously? Monero, yes, mine's on CPU. I love Monero. Yep, exactly. And people say, well, Monero's used for bad stuff. What do you think cash is used for? It's all used for bad stuff. That doesn't change that's just the nature of the beast. So there's also other good people who want to use it simply because they have a perspective about privacy. Not because they're doing something wrong, but simply because they don't need everyone knowing not everyone, they don't need those up there who put themselves above us to know everything we're doing. Not to fall. It's not slippery, but yeah, I like Monero too. I'm sure you know, Rain, about the pirate coin. So I discovered crypto like in 2000. No, I didn't discover it. I actually had a friend in France tell me about Monero when it was like a couple bucks. I don't remember, 2000, maybe 17, something like that. But told me about Monero, but it was just way over my head at that point, and I wasn't focused. I was busy in my car business and too much into like just partying and stupid stuff. So just careless behavior, basically. But anyway, yes. So when so there was a pump on R. So I bought it at like 8 cents each, and then it got pumped up to like $8. But I think I sold around 7. So I ended up making a pretty good pile of money on that. And I also did all right on Monero. I bought Monero when it was like 56. I did finally buy Monero. I did buy Monero when it was like 50. $56 I think it was, and again that went up to like 5 and then dropped down to 450, and I think I sold around 4 something. So I did really well on Bitcoin, on R and Monero. Hey Andrew. Yeah, we don't want to necessarily say it that way, but if anyone, regardless of where they're from, is being rude or inappropriate in a verbally graphic way, then definitely we don't need them here. 2012. Yeah, so you probably did all right. Partying and yeah, exactly. That's what I was doing, stupid. I just fell ass backwards into, how should I say, opportunity. I fell ass backwards into opportunity. People were throwing money at me to expand the car business and stuff, and it was just too easy. I knew cars like the back of my hand. I started working on cars when I was 13, so by the time I was 19, I already had gone through 20 or 30 cars. All classic cars, of course. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing you did much better, Rain, but yeah, so the crypto thing was after my car business. So that allowed us to move here to Bahal, actually. What I made in 2000, I think 20. So what I made in 2020 allowed us to move here. It paid for everything. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, yeah. You need a bank. Actually, here in the Philippines, you don't need a bank account. You can there's non-KYC platforms like Trade Ogre. Maybe Rain wants to chime in about Trade Ogre. Trade Ogre I've used for about 4 years, maybe 5. Let's see, 2019. Yeah, about 5 years, I guess. Never had a problem. Let's see. Yeah, there was a period when it was a little, it was like technical issues for a couple days or something, but no real problem. And so it's non-KYC, so you don't need to put in all your personal info and stuff. And then here in the Philippines, you can, sorry, I'm messing with chargers here. You can set up like PDAX. Actually, maybe, I think you do. No, well, you don't need a bank account for PDAX. PDAX.ph. And there's also coins.ph. You don't need a bank account. You do need to do KYC on that platform because that's where you cash in. But to cash out, you can cash out through Emulier or Gcash or Subwana. Any of those kinds of things. So you really don't need a bank account. It's not required.
It just doesn't feel very stable. But it just doesn't feel very slippery, but it just
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like you're all set, Rain. That's how I started my car business, VWs. My first one was a 66 convertible when I was 13. But it was like 30% fiberglass, and yeah, the previous person had done a pretty bad job. Certainly not professional, not using metal, but using fiberglass to repair the rust. I ended up trading that for a nice original 63 ragtop. And I got down to where I could pull an engine in 45 minutes or 50 minutes and put an engine back in about an hour plus. An hour and some change. And then the natural I was always also into classic Chevys. I've had lots of Impalas, Chevy Impalas. International KB1 pickup, 1947, I think it was. What else? As far as American classics, mostly just Chevys. I had a 60 Impala, 63, 66, 67, 60. I think I had a 68. 60, several 64s. Anyway. Oh, yes, Andrew, the Targier. They, yeah. Those are so funny. And their eyes open and close, like, not in sequence. It's just totally random. It's very funny. Yeah, they are funny. I'll bet you that's probably what inspired E.T. That's quite possible. Coinbase, yeah. Well, it's up, I mean, what a guy could do is set up just a massive solar panel roof over something else, like try to make it dual purpose. So you're covering something, like maybe a carport or a parking or maybe to power your house or whatever. No, that's backwards. What I'm saying is that, like, yeah, you just make a massive solar roof panel with a bunch of panels and have that go directly to your, well, inverter and then to your crypto machines and basically run off only solar. So you don't have any batteries. So your miners kick on in the morning and they kick off when the sun goes down, and all of that is generated for free minus the cost of the panels and the inverter. The batteries to run crypto miners at night, that's where it would get really expensive. But if you did just panels, a whole bunch of panels, let's say you had a warehouse and you wanted to help keep it cool and generate power at the same time, you build a panel roof over the warehouse with some space between the warehouse roof and the panels. Okay, I'm just talking dorky. Total geeking out here.
Slippery, but it just doesn't feel very stable.
There's a nut.
Huh?
Nut or
That's Jhaja, I don't know.
green?
Huh? Hey babe, do we need to get supplies?
Green?
Supplies, do we need supplies? Should we go get supplies? My goodness, getting an answer is
Let's
like
go.
pulling teeth.
He said let's go.
Okay, let's go now? Okay, let's go.
Be, madumi de. Be.
Yeah, Chuckleberry, it's kind of like educated gambling, I would describe it. Like, I don't know, I've had my best success listening to as few people as possible in crypto. Every time I've listened to someone as far as, oh, the next big thing, you got to buy this. Every time I've followed that, which has only been twice, I've lost. When I just go on my gut feeling, I've done all right. Or really good. But I think Rain Bitcoins, well, I don't think, I'm pretty sure. What type of lowering? I don't know what that in the car. I don't know. You can like adjust your sway bars. There's lots of things to do. Your torsion bars. 84 Rabbit. I had those too. I had a 80. I think it was an 83 Scirocco that was completely tricked out in the early 90s, and it had all these parts. When I took it to, like, it had an adjustable cam. Gear. It would be a gear because it's got a belt, so with teeth on it, so I guess it's technically a gear. It was adjustable. It had these like fins on the side of the hood. It had a spoiler on the back. It was all aftermarket, but it was such high quality that a lot of it looked original. It had the big European square headlights. It had a front spoiler, but I think that was an S spoiler if I remember correctly. It was just insane. It had a roll bar. All the interior was gutted. All of it was done in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. It was just awesome stuff. Awesome vintage stuff. So I would take that to shows and stuff, and people are just like tripping. I heard about this part, but I've never seen it on a car. I've never seen it in person. I've seen this in pictures before. Oh, okay. I'm from Oregon, so I have a lot of relatives from Vancouver, Canada. Oh my, yeah, that's VW. Yes, Miami, Mammy, that's VW. My whole family grew up with VWs. I cannot count how many air-cooled VWs. Lots of Rabbits, Cabriolets, Scirocco's, 16-valve Scirocco's, GTIs, all the old school stuff with the golf ball, shifter, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I'm playing with you now.
So a subscriber's coming out here to visit, and he's a gearhead too. So he's coming up here on Friday, and we're gonna hang out. The circle of life, yeah. All of us are talking about crypto and cars. Coinbase needs KYC, yep. And then they report to IRS. There you go. So, but you know, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying what I've heard people do is that they just say that they lost all their keys. They lost their keywords, and so they've lost all their crypto. And who's going to prove otherwise? Anyway, we're going to go get supplies right now. So have you been there lately? I think many viewers would like to see. Would like to see Oregon? Or would like to see what, Andrew? I don't know what you mean, sorry. I've obviously
Daddy.
missed something. Huh?
I can watch it now. Daddy, can you watch it now?
Just bring it to my... No, not right now.
Daddy, you need to watch.
Go up. Time out. If you start whining, you go to timeout. I said no, and no, you don't need to watch. You know what? As a matter of fact, anytime you say I need to watch, you're not going to. You do not need to watch. Stick to 3 or... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Rain. I don't want to show my hand because you might laugh, but obviously you know that I have Monero. I used to have Stellar and Lumen. Lumen. I did not try. It's not Verado. It's Corrado. The VR6 Corrado. I remember seeing those brand new on the lot, by the way. Actually, Andrew, the bikini stuff doesn't really... I did have one video on my channel that had 1 million+ views. It was a bikini video. But YouTube didn't like a lot of it. I mean, like, one of our friends made some gestures that YouTube interpreted inappropriately. Also, here in the Philippines, girls kind of slap each other on the butt a lot. It's pretty common. I've even seen a lot of guys do it here, too. It's not a big deal here, but YouTube is becoming really, like, puritanical or something on that stuff. So there's lots of just natural cultural things, that cultural behaviors here that YouTube doesn't like. Anyhow, my point was that in general, the bikini stuff, I don't know. My experience is it's not really... I'm trying to focus on the cultural experiences, and having a family in the Philippines and living off grid. That's kind of what I'm... And the tech stuff. I like everything about solar systems and solar, like, off-grid technology kind of stuff. Are you ready to go, babe? Yeah? You want to take the live? with
Yung
us?
Signal.
No signal? Yeah, I like the old school Scirocco's. Yep, I had a 16 valve that I bought with like 60,000 miles and it looked brand new from the original owner. It smelled like it was off the showroom floor. Always garage, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think so, Rain. I think you and I could have a long chat. If you come over here, let me know. Yeah, community in Vancouver after the car attack at a festival. Oh my gosh, that crap again. What, some idiot ran his car through a crowd of people again? You know, I think a lot of stuff, but I think there's far deeper things behind all this stuff. I don't think it's just insanity. I think there's some triggering going on, like programming. I think there's far deeper stuff behind it all. Yes, Chuckleberry, you need to find the right... Maybe find I don't know. Find a group in your area somehow. I'm not sure how you do that. I'm trying to think of a way without recommending any kind of social media platform. I'm not a big fan of it. Actually, I'm not a fan of any of this stuff, to be honest. What I like about what we're doing, I do like to make video. I like to edit video. And I like when people appreciate seeing them. But I'm not a social media guy. Like, I never even wanted to put my kids... I told my wife when we had our baby that I didn't want him on Facebook at all. Like, I was really like totally against all of that stuff in general. And then the YouTube thing just happened. So, and for the moment, yeah. But I really enjoy the community and I enjoy this type of interaction, obviously. I think that's pretty visible. Yeah, you need to find the right people for sure. Yeah, nice talking to you too, Rain. I hope maybe someday we can meet up. I've owned and lost. Yeah. One was it? Not Hoge, H-O-G-E, another dog coin. People are saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be on yachts. We're gonna be cruising around on our yachts together very soon." Yeah, I lost a good chunk there. Yeah, Ron. I think you feel me on what I'm saying, without being specific. Thank you, Miami Mammy. That's very nice. I suppose mamie means grandmother in many languages, but in French, mamie is grandmother. Are you a grandmother? I can't see your icon, so I have no idea your age. I bought a laptop for crypto. Well,
nilagay mo dyan.
if you use a laptop for crypto mining, it should be a passive thing. Like when I'm not at my house and I don't need to take my computer. Yeah, like right now, for example, we're gonna go and buy more supplies. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to open up my excuse me, sorry. I'm gonna open up my MONERO miner and let it run while we're getting supplies. Anyway, yeah, it's unfortunate I have to leave just as I'm really digging in deep in this conversation. Imagine how the heads would turn if you had a Scirocco in the Philippines. Yeah. Although with the roads here, I wouldn't try to drive one. You'd be destroyed so fast. The suspension would be just, yeah. Dude, Lapu Lapu Festival? Oh my gosh. But, you know, my guess is the media will spin it as a racial thing. Probably, because that's what they always do. Divide and conquer. They want us to be as separated as possible. For the most minor reason. Down to every last detail. If you don't agree with me on a list of 100 things, you and I cannot communicate. That's what they're doing. They want to make interaction between people impossible. Because we'll be divided for a million reasons. Anyhow, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, Shiba too. Okay. Yeah, I know. I had yeah, same. I had like several 100 million something, yeah. But this one guy, shoot, what was it that tanked? Crap. There's that one coin that was so popular that just dove. And then it went down to where it was like the least possible, like 0.0 like 100 zeros one. And then he was like, well, I may as well just buy a pile of it because I can basically take half of it for a few $1,000s or a few
Are you
$100.
gonna get Mary Planny's camera?
Babe, if to help her out, I will. I'm not in desperate need of an Action 4, but I wouldn't mind having one, and if it helps her out, then yes. And if it makes our budget tighter at the end of the month, so be it. That's what we do for friends. Okay, 33. All right, nice age. So, yeah. Anyway, mamie means grandmother in French, just so you know. Yeah, do it definitely, Rain. I would definitely like to hang out. Definitely. We could do a barbecue. We could do karaoke with the neighbors. We could go to waterfall. Lots of stuff. I spent a month in Cairns, Australia. After I lived in Papua New Guinea for 1 year, I volunteered for a hospital there, and then went to Cairns for. Oh, Vincent needs paper. You need paper?
Yeah. No, they have paper there.
Can someone get him paper?
Yeah,
I
can
love
you
to
get
see
bond
him.
paper?
I love to see him interested in art. That's great. I want to support that as much as possible. Yeah, crypto's kind of like a fun. It's a hobby in a way. It's weird. I don't know what it is. It's sort of euphoric buying and selling and mining. I don't know. It's a nerd thing. Oh no. Are you seriously French? I'm not French, but I lived in France. Je passe. Ouais, yes. Bah, c'est bien.
Small house.
Yep.
That's for Benson and
Can someone
Daddy.
can you get him paper, Mira, please? Alright, we got it. Bah, il faut que tu viennes ici, on va sortir ensemble, on va faire quelque chose ensemble, peut-être une barbecue, on fait une fête avec le voisinage, comme tu veux. Ça marche? Bon, ça c'est fou. Tu habites où en France? Change my name soon, yeah. Babe, doesn't mammy mean something in here too?
Mommy.
M-A-M-I. Is that mom? What does it mean?
Like, call for auntie,
Auntie?
rich auntie or something.
A rich auntie. Okay. So it means something in Tagalog. Thank you, Mira. Yeah. That's why I just thought maybe you were a grandmother, and that's cool. That'd be awesome to have a grandmother enjoying our channel and or chat. That'd be awesome.
Daddy.
Huh?
Daddy, I'll bring this on the school, alright.
Do what?
Bring this to the school, alright.
Bring it to the school?
Like this.
Well, you're not going to school yet, but why don't you just color right now? You've got all those crayons. Can you color, make Daddy a picture? Pretty please with sugar on top?
Where?
There, with the paper and the crayons. Can you make a picture for me? Bon, ça c'est fou, hein?
Daddy, the
Tu as
waterfall.
parti déjà?
Daddy.
Tu nous quittais?
Daddy.
What, Vincent? What? What, baby?
The waterfall and the beach. A picture.
Yes, we could go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, yes. The waterfall and the beach. That's a great idea. Okay, I'm going to start my Monero miner now. Bah, qu'est-ce que t'en penses, Rain? Ça c'est pas mal, hein? Tu habites où en France? Best bet is crypto is just hold. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm diamond hands right now. I used to buy and sell a little. I mean, when I saw the obvious points. But I'm like, I don't want to sell, and then suddenly it skyrockets, obviously.
No.
Mais
And you
vas-y,
like
Rain,
this
tu habites où en
one?
France, mon ami?
And you like this one?
Ah bah, ça c'est gentil, hein.
Saka yung ano,
Rain, seriously, where do you live in France, man?
And you
You know.
like this one?
Huh?
Are we going, Daddy?
Yeah, let's go now.
And you like this one, huh?
That's, yes, I do.
Why?
Is Vincent coming with us or what?
No. Yeah, she can come.
Well, I pray that for you, Miami Mammy, that you will be a mom if that's what you want. I hope the best for you. Hope the best for everyone, to be honest. What, babe? Okay, let's go. Alright, guys, sorry. Really enjoying the conversation. I hope you all come back. Miami Mammy, I hope you come back. I enjoyed having you here. Ah, Jhaja. Oh.
Oh! Daddy!
Yeah, come back, Miami Mammy. I enjoyed having you here. Rain, you too, obviously.
Daddy!
If anyone out there wants to...
Daddy!
What, Vincent? What, baby?
Daddy is talking. Why you always interrupt?
Every 3 seconds. Daddy, daddy, daddy. What is it, baby? Ron, yeah, if any of you guys want to help with the haters on the channel videos. Ah, okay. You read my mind on that, kind of, or read my lips, I guess. Hey, Chuckleberry, see ya. Sorry I have to end it. I was really enjoying this. I could actually continue doing this for quite a while right now. I'm in the mood for it. And I'm caught up on... I got my post already for the day, so I don't need to edit right now. I'm editing something for Jhaja's channel again. You guys might want to check that out. Morena Brats, Off-Grid Philippines. All the Morena means dark skin, or dark in general, but when you... Morena Brats is about Filipinas, Filipino women, so it's not scandalous or something. It's just showing the beauty of the Philippines and all. Yeah. Well, Rain, I'm looking forward to hearing where you're from in France. You said you're from France, so I'd really like to know more about that.
Daddy, I want water.
Yeah, just make sure you cry and whine more. Okay, babe, I'm ready. No, do not respond to that, please, babe. No, we're done with that sound. Ooh, especially that. I think he just needs to go back to bed. Okay, Vincent, I'm out. Go back to bed. You stay.
No, I want
No,
water.
no. You're whining and crying over everything, so no. And you're shouting and you're demanding, and every behavior right now is just really not good. So I don't want to reward that. I'm sorry.
Gotta go home.
Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight coming, we wanna go home. Okay, got the fan blowing at the computer. Got a 10-watt fan blowing at the MacBook M3 while it's mining crypto while we're gone. Ooh, Balut challenge. I don't think so, Vegas. Sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Alright, guys. Bye-bye. Sorry. Darn it. I really don't want to go now. I'll try to catch... You know what? If you guys are interested, I'll try to hop back on after we come back with the supplies. We're gonna go take the Pajero and get more supplies. If anyone wants to help, that would be great. What does that button do? Alright, guys. Peace out. Love. Thank you always for all your support. As I say in my videos, whenever I'm talking about a project, couldn't do any of this without you guys. Or it would have been far slower. Probably 5-6 times slower. Alright, babe. Let's say goodbye. You want to say goodbye?
Bye, everyone.
I think you should say the final goodbye because I can't end it. I keep talking.
Bye, Vegas. Bye, Ron. Bye, Chuck. Bye, Steve. Have a good day. Are you home,
Where's the
Steve?
protector for this?
Pass your bag.
Ask my bag.
If you wanna watch me barf in 15 minutes, trying balot to an in.
Yeah, there we go. We're on the same page there.
Yes, okay.
I think I'll wear my Hugo Boss watch today.
Look, guys.
Hot stuff coming through. Hot stuff.
Shop delivery coming. Shop delivery?
That's what Steve said, or David?
Shopee?
Steve.
Jhaja is Pocahontas single? Yes. Shopee!
Yes, she is, and she's a great girl, and
Yeah, I
she needs
haven't-
to find a good guy. But I'll tell you something, guys. People think because she has all these tattoos that she was like a bar girl or something like that. No, she's not. She's actually a very family-focused young woman, and deserves a good man. So if anyone out there, what is it with Shopee?
No, for your boom boom. Because Steve, I wanna make sure it's the real stuff. Because as you said, when you say like there are many, what is it called, copy of
Imitation?
that one, I get
Oh.
scared. So I want to buy.
Thank you
from
for your
some,
care, by the way, on that. I really appreciate it. That's very sweet and thoughtful. I hope that doesn't sound too gay, but you know. Wait, I'm not supposed to.
I wanna buy from a shop that has review and it's real. Okay. Meantime, there are a lot of fakes. I don't care about her tattoo. I noticed she barely ever screams.
Yeah, she's a really nice girl. She gave the last guy lots of chances. What she wants is family. She wants I think, right? Or am I?
She just wants to live a simple life,
Yeah, she wants a simple, normal couple life.
but she always get the extreme thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Josh from USA.
Okay, so what's up with this boom boom thing? Is it coming? And we?
No, because I have to see.
Why do you say that it's coming now?
No, because I told Steve I'm going to order. But when he said that there are a lot of copies of that, I was like,
Is there really?
yeah, because there are many cheap and then many too expensive that doesn't have review, you know?
That's weird. I mean,
There-
that's a
it's
strange
either-
thing to.
It's either too cheap, which is like $5
Uh-huh.
with reviews, and then 900 pesos, which is $1,000. $1,000
$1,000
$20
pesos. About $20, yeah.
for no review. Like, how do I know if it's
Ah.
real stuff?
Didn't you want to get the measurements of the windows, and we need to ask somebody about windows?
Ah, yeah.
Why don't you get Ray
We're
here?
going to
Take this,
measure.
write it down, get a piece of paper and pen or your phone. Okay, I guess we're not done right now. I want to talk to them. Okay, no, you can. I'm joking. You can take it. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? All right, well, we're back for a little bit. Rain, you still haven't answered me, dude. Where are you from in France? Yeah, I don't know how old you are either. She is 27, I think. And yeah, just a quality lady, in my opinion. We've known her for, I don't know, 4 years, I think. Hello, Josh. Welcome to our live stream. Well, she was doing okay on YouTube. We got most of Jhaja's friends started on YouTube channels. I think basically all of them are doing well, especially for in terms of Filipino economy and money and all. Like, they live here, but they're getting decent YouTube money. So that's what she was. Previous to that, she was in a long-term relationship. So, you know. But it turned out that. No, I don't want to say anything about the guy. The guy's a friend of mine. I don't have anything negative to say about him. It just didn't work out. But it was a long-time relationship, so, and he had businesses and stuff, so she didn't need to work during that relationship. Then we got her started on YouTube. Well, no, it wasn't. We got her started on YouTube while they were still together. But boom, boom, stick. I'm gonna look at this. It surprises me that there'd be so many. Okay, is this the thing that the Filipinos are always putting in their nose? 1,000 pesos. Yeah, 3.8 review. So that means something's not right. That must be fake. Surprises me that there'd be so many fakes. Well, for 20 bucks, I guess, yeah, it'd be easy to, it'd be cheap to fake it, wouldn't it? Poor quality. Anyway, so yeah, where are you from in France? Going live is definitely work plus being a mom. Absolutely right. That's true. A lot of people say, oh, they tell Jhaja, go get a job. Number one, have you ever heard of the entertainment industry? That's a thing. Number two, she's working from home, surrounded by her family all day. She doesn't need to go into rush hour traffic, spend 2 hours in bumper to bumper traffic, sit in a cubicle for 9 hours, come home miserable. She's free to 28. Okay, yeah, that's right. We had a birthday for her recently, didn't we? Was that her 28? I thought that was her 27. Anyway, 28. I'm 45. Most people think I'm 35. I was the same. When I was 45, people thought I was 35. Same. Yeah. Ah, Canadian. Okay. All right. That's fine. No problem. Oh yeah, right. You said Toronto. Sorry. Yep. Sorry. My brain skipped there. No, I don't think he's her baby daddy. I don't want to say too much. Why don't you hop on her channel, see if you can. You sound like the type of guy who she would be potentially interested in. So I know she's not a party girl. That's the thing. She looks like a party girl and she's not. When she comes out with us, she's totally chill. She's never the crazy one. I think you guys know who the crazy ones are. $11 sold, no reviews. Yeah, Jhaja's right. This is not so simple. Thank you for your care, though, Steve. I really appreciate that. Requested 55 on PayPal. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means, but... Not sure what you mean by that. Using lots of oil, is that supposed to be some sexual thing? I don't really get it. If you're being serious, they use way too much oil when they cook, I can tell you that. Yes, Miami Mammy, you got it right. Yeah, politely introduce yourself, yeah, exactly. Right, she's not a party girl, that's what I'm saying. Sure, then you got more time to, exactly, to hang out together. Okay, Miami Mammy, well, You've been very kind and polite here, so I'll tell you what. If you want to, I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be cool to come on our live and say I'm live now. We had that happen actually, if you can imagine. Somebody hopped on our live and then told all of our viewers, "Hey guys, I'm live now." It's like, oh, it's just not respectful. It's not like I'm worried about it or freaking out, but it's just not respectful. I would never do that to someone. I would never go on Banji's live. Hey guys, we're live now. Come on over. But anyway, my point is, happy to assist you if we can. Yeah, I can't find this stick thing. I did get a surprise for Jhaja. I don't know when it's coming, but I hope it comes soon. We do need encouragement, definitely. We get lots of weirdos and haters and stuff like that, so, well, not lots, actually. It's really low compared to the positive. You know, it's like they say in psychology, it takes 100 positives to cancel out a negative. It's really true. There'll be a day where all the comments are basically positive, but then you'll get that one negative, and that's the one that gets all the focus, which maybe is why they do it. I don't know, but yeah, it's nice to have the encouragement. Yeah, Rain, hopefully we can all hang out together. That would be fun, huh? Go to dinner together, maybe do some waterfalls, stuff like that. Okay, well, Miami Mammy, if you need assistance getting up and running, let us know. I'll do what I can. Well, I'll check your channel. Yeah, this was not something we were really expecting to. Rochelle streams are infested with weirdo. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. I get a bunch of crap for how young Jhaja looks. She looks like any other Filipina in her mid to late 20s. Rochelle is a great example. She's 29, and we were out with, we were out with the girls and stuff, Jhaja and I. And this guy comes up to her, and I think he was probably 20, 21, early 20s, and to Rochelle, and starts hitting on her. And Rochelle tells him, "I'm 16," and the guy believed her and ran off. Of course, I was not happy about that. I'm like, Rochelle, you can't be saying crap like that when I'm standing next to you. I mean, come on. But anyway, that's a good example. She's 29, and yeah.
29.
Yeah, right?
28.
28? I thought she was 29. Okay, anyway, she's
27.
28. But yeah. Trying to cook eggplants. Well, I think, babe, how do you cook eggplants? Lots of oil, some oil, not too much oil?
Eggplant?
Yeah, how do you guys do your eggplants, you know? With it-
Torta.
Huh?
Make it torta with egg.
Yeah, you...
You burn the skin off the fire.
Okay.
When it's black, it's easy to peel off. Be careful because it's hot. And then you smash it with fork, and then put egg
From
and
the US.
seasoning.
Okay.
Put
So
egg and seasoning, like scrambled egg together with the eggplant, and then put seasoning like at least just salt and pepper, and then you fry it together.
Okay. Yeah, the thing about Filipinas, so my aunt and godmother is Filipina, and so she had already married my uncle before I was born, so I grew up with that, like you said, youthfulness. It's not really youthfulness, it's just that they maintain a playfulness regardless of their age. They never get like old and stodgy and like, oh, now I gotta act like this, I gotta look like this, or they don't think about that. They're just thinking about enjoying themselves. So, you know, even 40, 50-year-old ladies, 60-year-old ladies, they can act goofy and silly. And yes, that's definitely something I remember from growing up with having a Filipina in my family, which is certainly the reason why I ended up here. Well, thank you very much, Miami Mammy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you gotta change your name. That's hard to say. Miami Mammy. end of August for 6 months, and if I had a reason to stay, I would stay forever. Well, awesome, dude. Yeah. Come by Bahal, man. Hang out. So, do you have Filipino in your family, Miami Mammy? Is that right? Can you go there, come back too? I don't know what you mean, Brad. I don't know what you mean. Can you go there and come back too? I don't know. I'm trying to understand, but I don't get what the meaning is.
And I get cake for the birthday.
Okay, we got another Filipino birthday today. I would love to see. I'm one of those dorky romantic guys from old school. I like to see relationships work.
Is it okay?
Like whenever our friends, if you insist, I prefer without, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean it looks fine. It looks normal. Whenever any of our friends, couple friends, have problems, I'm always hoping that they work it out and that they learn from the mistakes that either side made, and that it makes their relationship stronger. Because I'm that kind of guy.
And put God in the center of
And
the
put God in the center of the relationship.
Hiring warm.
But I'm definitely not the personality to be a player, a natural player. That would take effort for me. I'm too much of a sentimental. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Too sentimental.
I am.
You're too sentimental. Even your...
My? Oh boy, here we go. She's gonna unload a pile here, guys. Hot steaming
He's
pile
too
coming soon.
sentimental, guys. Even his ex-wife's letters, like I love you, I miss you, and stuff like that, it's still here.
It's for
It's
his.
too sentimental.
It's for
I know.
It's for her son to see some history, Abe.
I know.
It's not for me.
I'm not angry about it. It's just funny, you know. It's too sentimental. Even
My parents kept like little drawings I did when I was 2. I do the same thing with my son. I've got stuff she drew in my wallet. I've had it in there for years. You can barely even see what it is. Like she would. One time she did a shopping list and then drew like a flower, I don't know what, on it. I kept it. Yeah, I'm an old-fashioned romantic. Yeah, my parents always loved to watch the old movies, so I grew up on all the Cary Grant stuff and all the 40s and 50s.
It's also before.
It was
It's
about
also
love.
before.
When relationships were about love.
It's also before like messaging, you know, texting.
Social
So
media.
they sent letters.
Yeah.
Or even there's no occasion, you know, they just sent letters to each other.
Yeah.
It's still here. And you know what happened, guys? Of course, it's Philippines. The mouse eat them. Like when we open the drawer like that, it's like little pieces already.
Oh, okay,
and
Rain.
that's so sad.
Well, here in one sentence you said, if I find a good reason to stay, I will stay permanently. And then now you say, I don't think I want to stay permanently. Okay, well anyway, I don't know. Whatever you want, dude. My dad married an Asian. I see. Cambodian, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's funny because now everyone's a passport bro. If you go to a different country for a wife, you're a passport bro. These stupid cliches, right? Stupid media cliches. So what? My uncle was a passport bro? Like, yeah, nerds. Us nerds are sentimental. I know, right? We're like into all the old school romance song. All this pimping and bling bling stuff doesn't quite. Sometimes the songs sound good. Okay, let's go in. Are we ready now?
You know his voice, guys. His voice is too much vibration. It's like you can't hear anything but his voice, like his vibration. His.
Can you
voice.
tell we're married?
No, because your voice is different than a Filipino's voice.
Oh yeah?
It's like you know the frog.
Mommy,
Oh, yeah.
Mommy, where's my candy?
Ah, permanently in Panglao. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no problem.
Mommy, where's my candy?
Yeah,
No,
so
that's not my candy.
lots of Filipino influence growing up. food-wise, culture-wise, all that stuff. But what I remember is the laughter and playfulness. Yeah. Always laughing, always silly. Yep.
You will see 60 years old woman with pigtails like that.
Yeah, and a pink Hello Kitty nighty thing.
Have they even seen Japanese girls?
Kawaii style.
No, even the old woman, they speak. Their voice is very young.
Yeah.
And their height is very young, and they dress very young.
Yeah,
the
there's
Japanese people.
Yeah, they don't really, but their diet is so good. They don't really age much until like late 30s.
Oh, you know why? Japanese government let the very old people work. Because they're still strong, they can move. They don't have the arthritis, they don't have the...
They're not put out to pasture.
Yeah.
Waiting to die. Yeah.
The Japanese government, they banned these poisonous snacks from other countries, from China, from US, from other countries.
Yeah, good for them.
They banned those chips, those candies. They make their own candies.
What time is it now? 10. Okay, let's go now. Let's go. Sorry guys, we gotta get these supplies. We need cement and stuff so Ray can keep going.
Bye, me.
Good vibrations. Thanks, Ron.
Don't wanna hold you guys. Don't stay on that.
Okay, so anyway, Rain, you're welcome to hang out here, and we can meet up and have dinner and all that. Don't stay on live for us. We understand. Yeah, we gotta go. Just having a good time chatting with you guys. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so tired of the crap about how Jhaja looks young. I'm so sick of it. It's like, she looks like any other 25 to 30-year-old Filipina. Look at Rochelle. She told a 20-year-old she was 16 and he believed her. Seriously. Remember that? We were at Bamboo, and this guy, he couldn't have been more than 20. Maybe 21. And he comes up to Rochelle, hey, how you doing, and all this. She's like, I'm only 16 or something like that. And he's like, oh crap, and he runs off. I'm like, Rochelle, don't say that crap around me. I got enough hater shit to worry about.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Bye,
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Thank you. Enjoyed the chat, guys.
Like and subscribe.
Come back, Mammy, Miami. Miami, Mammy. Come back, Rain. Come back, guys. See you soon. Maybe I'll continue later. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bye.